Now let's meet the candidates for SGA Director of Representation. Doronda Wilkins is a junior business administration major from Montgomery, Alabama, and Kingston Hall is a freshman risk management insurance major from Birmingham, Alabama. Doronda, you have 1 minute to introduce yourself.
Thank you, Jordan. Good evening. I am Doronda Wilkins, a business management major from Montgomery, Alabama. I have served on SGA for 3 years, including my freshman year on Freshman Forum, and currently as the Student Welfare Committee Chair. I have been involved in many organizations on campus, including Students for Liberty, Miss Elite, and ISCO. And now I'm running for the Director of Representation. Next year, I have goals to challenge the students to step up, become more involved in elections, and I will fight for them to push for more diversity, more communication, and help open up greater opportunities. I will inform organizations, resident halls, and all students of upcoming events and let them know it's okay to be different. And all our opportunities are a possibility to them. Once again, I am Doronda Wilkins, and I'm running for Director of Representation.
Thank you, Doronda. Now, Kingston, you have 1 minute to introduce yourself.
Thank you. Good evening. I'm Kingston Hall from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm currently a freshman, and I'm majoring in risk management insurance. As mentioned earlier, I'm running for Director of Representation. I'm currently a senator for Trojan Village. One of my main goals this year is to have highest voting participation Troy has ever had. I would also like to have multiple voting sites around campus to help reduce voting lines. Thank you.
Thank you, Kingston. Now I have 2 questions that each of you will answer, starting with Doronda. What does being Director of Representation mean to you?
Being Director of Representation is really a big thing for me when it comes to the representation of students on campus. I really want to push for a greater diversity when it comes out to voting, as well as the people who are running for the different spots, especially when it comes to homecoming and senator elections. I wanted for more independent students, for more international students, and really just for anybody to feel welcome, to feel like there's no standards, but yes, there are standards, but you can be that standard no matter what. Thank you.
Now, Kingston, the same question.
Can you repeat the question, Jordan?
What does being Director of Representation mean to you?
Thank you. It would probably be to bring out more students to all the elections, and by doing that, by advertising and telling people through social media, telling RAs and resident halls to come out and vote for us, or vote for anyone, because our fellow Trojans' voice does matter, and we want to hear what they have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Now our second question, which Kingston will have the first chance to answer. Are you willing to consider having more women represented on homecoming court to improve representation?
Yes, I am, because I feel like everyone should also have a chance to run for homecoming court, because everyone deserves a chance no matter who you are, because that's who girls are, and we want everyone to feel welcome. Thank you.
Doronda, your chance to answer that same question.
I wouldn't say I want more women on the court, but I want more candidates to put in, have the opportunity to run and feel like that, yes, the court is small, but it's a reason the court is small. It's a reason that those few females were picked to represent that spot. So I would keep it to the ranking number of 5, I think, and just really focus on having candidates be willing to run.
Thank you. Doronda Smith and Kingston Hall, your candidates for SGA Director of Representation.